Yeah, I want you guys to understand this. I'm going to talk about what they call steaming up. Steaming up, that's the extra feeding you give to the animals that are pregnant. So in my flock here, most of the animals steamed up, and this is alfalfa. But I would like to show you this guy. Um, if you want to have this kind of goat, this is a goat of 3 months. I think you can see. He's a pure guy, and is a very expensive animal. So, you see, its weight, it's really very strong weight. But now, I want you to see what I'm trying to explain to you is that if you need those kind of animals, it's really very good to have those kind of animals. But how do you bring that animal? That kind of animals which grows faster, it is starting from the pregnancy, not just starting with an animal straight away. No, you start with the pregnancy of these animals. So we started with the pregnancy, the genetics, and management. That goat was produced alone, and if it was produced alone, that's why you see its growth rate is high. What I'm serving these animals, what you're seeing is called alfalfa. So we are trying to steam these animals to at least have good milk. Steaming up means extra feeding you give to the pregnant animals. You get? So we are trying to give extra feed to these animals so that they can produce very healthy babies. So when you steam these animals, you give them extra feeds such that these animals can really produce very good milk and they produce healthy baby. Show them, all of them are now about to get bred. Sorry, they're about to get to produce, because most of them you see they are heavily pregnant. I think you can see that. So what we are trying to do, we are giving them extra feeds so that these guys can produce healthy babies, and those babies will also be strong and resistant to many diseases. So that kind of health got, look at this. This is 1.5 months. Look at how it is. It's out of steaming these animals. So what you do, or what we are trying to mean by steaming up, give extra feeds which has very good nutritional value. This is alfalfa grass. I've talked about alfalfa grass for so long. I think you can see it. And this is another way of feeding it, because for us as well, we've done a lot of crushing. We do crush this grass such that we don't lose anything. And this is a source of protein. You know, in the health of the animals, protein is a key. So guys, when you have your animals, you do what they call natural synchronization. You produce the grasses, then you produce the animals at the same time. You're going to find an issue if you don't have feeds and the animals have produced in a group. That means they need a lot of milk. So your animals will be weak and bad if you don't have feeds. So have your alfalfa with you. It's really going to help you in this system of doing what they call synchronization. You produce animals at the same time, and you supplement them, you steam them, give them extra feeding like alfalfa, so they produce healthy babies and very strong babies. So me, what I do when the animals are pregnant and they are around 2 months, three to 4 months, I steam them up. What do I use? I use powder of alfalfa, or I use alfalfa as in hay, as a bell, like the way you see a bell, the way I have put it here. And as well, I use this mineral block. This mineral block was made by my friend. He's called Brian. This Brian is a young man that has also come into this system of farming. And we really need to appreciate those kind of people. The other time, or many years ago, guys have been getting these mineral blocks from Kenya. Right now, they are made here in Uganda. So I think you people, it's a high time we appreciated those kind of young boys that have gone into innovation. This uh, this salt, it's made here in Uganda by a group called Robran. Robran Holdings is a company um, owned by a young Ugandan, and we have been able to innovate into this. So now me, I'm using this. This I brought it today, and all the animals were yearning for it. And the truth is, these animals love this salt, and it's really very highly nutritious. I think you try to check with him and learn how to appreciate those kind of people. So now on my steaming, I had to bring the raw brand salt. He also gave me pellets for the boosters, sorry, for the young kids, like the way you see these ones. If you want them to attain even more weight, he has the pellets and also has the meat booster, the concentrate that you mix in the feeds, so that you do what they call steaming up. So steaming up is a key. What I really wanted to show you is how you can do steaming and what can you use to do the steaming. So now I have showed you all this. Use the alfalfa grass, use the raw brand salts. You also give extra feeding. You can use Chloris Guyana, you can use Bracharia molato, and then alfalfa. Alfalfa is a protein. It's a very and very good thing for our animals. Look at this. Look at this woman is very soon going to give me babies. You know me, I always tell you my things. And you see, in one day, you find that I will receive over 50 kids. So now I'm trying to prepare myself with my team that these animals are coming up. How do we handle them? How do we help them to be healthy? How do we prevent a lot of things? And also, if your animals are really pregnant, like the way you see mine, it is the high time you also vaccinate for Clostridium infection. That Clostridium infection will give more strong immunity to the babies, to these animals, against the Clostridium infections, and then also they will transfer the body antibodies to the babies. So when the babies are produced and they make like 2 months, like that size of 2 months, again you have to boost them with another vaccine. So guys, me, I think I have tried to do my best. I've tried to show you a lot of things. I've tried to show you what exactly you're supposed to do. So it is up to you. Either you adopt my way or you adopt your own way. But all in all, I think everybody would really be happy to have healthy kids, to have stronger immunity kids, also to have a highly productive kids. Thank you so much. I think let me just wish you the best. And that's what I had for now. Learn how to do steaming up of the animals. Bye-bye for now.